Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in to another video. If you are new around here and want to keep up to date with every upload that comes onto this channel, then please hit that subscribe button and turn bell notifications on because YouTube don't like notifications, so just do that as well. Today's video, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be another transfer update video. And it's going to be another potential outgoing from Liverpool Football Club. It concerns number 23 for Liverpool, Xherdan Shaqiri. Now, this is a deal that seems to be progressing very, very significantly behind the scenes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically tell you all about Shaqiri potentially going to Serie A. And also I will get your opinions on whether you would be happy to see Shaqiri go or whether you would be sad to see him go as well. So this is what it says on Empire of the Cop. So it says, Lazio have reportedly made contact to sign Liverpool winger Xherdan Shaqiri this summer. That's according to, I hope I pronounced this right, Tutto Mercato Web, who claim the Serie A outfit are confident of signing the Switzerland international in the coming weeks. Now, obviously, Xherdan Shaqiri is with Switzerland at this moment in time. They are playing France tomorrow. So, transfer speculation maybe not be affected, but could it easily put the price up for Liverpool? It could easily do that. It then goes on to say, the above article also states Lazio are keen on Julian Brandt, but it's unclear if Shaqiri is viewed as an alternative for the Borussia Dortmund man. Earlier this month it was reported the Italians were set to ramp up their interest in the Liverpool winger, and if the latest rumours are to believe, the Reds number 23 could be set for an Anfield exit this summer. Shaqiri registered just 13 Premier League appearances for Liverpool this past season, with most of them coming from the bench. Chiefly utilised as Mo Salah's backup, the Swiss Flyer barely gets any game time, but is more than good enough to play every week for another top side. Yeah, absolutely. Look, Xherdan Shaqiri has been a very good servant for Liverpool Football Club. I would absolutely have to say that. The only thing I have about him is that he doesn't play regularly. And he has been noticed to be as a sort of a game changer. He hasn't really had that effect on games this season. So it would probably be best to cash in. It also goes on to say, just a few months it was reported Shaqiri had rejected opportunities to leave Liverpool on loan, which may have had an impact on Takumi Minamino's temporary move to Southampton, because obviously Minamino moved to Southampton on loan because of Shaqiri. Switzerland International has 2 years left of his current deal at Anfield, which should give the club some leverage in potential negotiations this summer. So that is on Xherdan Shaqiri. Now, the price in question has been announced. Liverpool are looking for £13 million for Xherdan Shaqiri. So something between 13 million would get the Liverpool number 23 away from Anfield this summer. Look, I think, if we're being honest, he has had a good Euros. Scoring 2 goals against Turkey and looking very, very good. He also made an assist for Brio and Bolo against Wales, if you remember that as well. Didn't have much of an impact against Italy as they were beaten 3-0 in that game. So 13 million seems a little bit too small for me. I think if he has a good game against France, and I think if he does go out to France, I think Liverpool should be looking between maybe 15 to 25 million. That would be my target for people to get at Shaqiri. Now, obviously, as I said, Shaqiri has played only 13 Premier League games last season, most of them coming from the bench. He scored 1 goal last season, which was an absolute belter at Lincoln City. It was a free kick into the top corner. And also, he has had a few memories. I think I would be sad to see Shaqiri go. I'm not going to lie. He has been a very good player for Liverpool. It's just unfortunately he hasn't had much game time. He has not had much game time. But I do think that Shaqiri is worthy of going somewhere to get first team football. And the club in question, as we say, is Lazio. Now, there are a few ex-Liverpool players at Lazio, if you think about it. Pepe Reina is at Lazio. Lucas Leiva, fans' favourite, of course. Lucas Leiva is at Lazio. So he would be in very, very good company of ex-Liverpool players, that is for sure. And also Luis Alberto. Yes, it didn't work out for him pretty much. But, do you know what? He's actually had a good game at Lazio. So I'd be sad to see Shaqiri go, as I've said, but I do think it could be the right time for club and player to move on. Look, I think he's coming to the stage where he's probably not good enough for Liverpool. So Liverpool definitely do need to cash in and try and fund to, get players in as well. Let's just have a quick look in all competitions. So obviously he did get 1 goal in the Carabao Cup. Had 2 games in the FA Cup, 2 assists as well, if you remember that. No goals in the Premier League, 14 appearances, 2 assists. And as we say, so, it's not been the best season for Shaqiri. And in fact, if you just go to his actual appearances for Liverpool, it is 63 appearances and 8 goals for the Reds. Look, those goals, obviously, 2 were against Manchester United. He managed to get Jose Mourinho sacked as Manchester United manager, and also he did score in the 5-2 game against Everton at Anfield as well, to get Marco Silva sacked as well. Marco Silva was sacked straight after that game as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Now, I did ask on Twitter whether you guys would be happy to see Mr. Shaqiri leave the football club. Now, well, I'll get. Are you sad to see Xherdan Shaqiri go? So 56% say yes, 44% say no. So let's see what some of you have had to say. The first comment is Zubin Daver, and he has said, always felt that Shaqiri is underutilised at LFC. Usually has that one magic moment where he can unlock the opposition defence, but Klopp somehow never trusted them enough even when fit. My personal opinion, wish he stays and makes a better contribution next season. So, yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I think he has not been used as much. And I think that's probably down to the fact that he was barely used. But I still think he can work a bit of magic. Obviously, he did make that assist for Diogo Jota against West Ham earlier in the season, but he was very poor against West Brom. The next 2 comments are from Chelsea fans and having a wee conversation with themselves. Liz Golden, regular on this channel, has said, I think it's time for the Thigh Master to move on. I admire his determination, but don't think he is best served at LFC or best for LFC. Yep, I would absolutely agree with that. I think he's probably coming to a stage in his career where he just needs to play. Definitely. Look, as we said, Shaqiri is a very, very good player as well. Stephen Stubbs has gone on to say, I think he's been a good servant for the club, but it's time he moved on. Yeah, I would agree. I would absolutely agree with that as well. Nipun Sharma has said, I'm really going to miss him in the Premier League if this rumour is true. Well, it looks like it is, Nipun. It does look like. It looks like his the deal is going to be going through probably in the next few weeks or so. It's going behind the scenes as well. Jade Exley has said, I've got mixed feelings. I'm sad to see him go after the goals against United, but happy at the same time he'll be used more at Lazio than he would be staying with us. Yeah, I think he would probably be able to get more game time at Lazio. And also the fact is, there was a rumour potentially linking Felipe Anderson to Lazio as well for just about £7 million. So could Felipe Anderson and Shaqiri both go to Lazio? That could be something to look at. We've got Marcus and at Kempster_Mark. Gutted if he goes, but at the same time, he's not going to get much game time, so probably best for him to go somewhere where he can be more involved more. Hopefully, we'll get a decent amount for him, and I wish him all the best. Yeah, I think 13 million, as I've said, I think it's too low. I think we should be aiming towards maybe 15, maybe 16, maybe 17, just something above £15 million. Look, we're gonna get money. We're gonna get a profit on him anyway. We only paid 12.5 million to Stoke City for his services, so I think it'd be a very, very good player to get profit out of. Mighty Reds Television, good friend of the show. Decent player, but injured too much. If you can get back about as much as we paid for him, then wish him well on his way. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely indeed. Moners has said, never fit our system or had the physical attributes to contribute on a consistent basis. His skill set was a Hail Mary from Klopp to try and rescue games. I have never understood why we didn't have alternative wide forwards to support Mane and Salah prior to Jota. Origi and Shaq never fit. Yeah, that is the problem. He has been injured a lot during his Liverpool career, but it's very, very sad. It is very, very sad. And then MBK Zane says he was bought for that reason. Thought someone who could bring something different off the bench. He was never going to be a regular star. He was bought for squad depth. Absolutely. I think it was a very, very shrewd business from Klopp to get Shaqiri in, because he obviously knew his talent from Bayern Munich, and he obviously knew the Bundesliga as well. Good friend of the show, Sophie, sent me a gif and said, "Bye, Felicia." GC at Jamak98714. Interesting name. Sad to see him go. The assist for Gini in the Barca game will be forever remembered. Absolutely. He deserves game time and is too good not to be playing regular football. Serie A will suit his style. Yeah, I would agree 100% on that. Sick of the pundits. If true and officially confirmed, it will also be sad to see him go. Although his fitness and availability isn't the best, there is no denying he is one of the best left foots in world football. His impact for Switzerland in a major competition is always a reminder of his quality. Yep, I would absolutely agree. You've obviously seen how he develops a dead ball situation with his left foot. He is a very, very good player for that. And the final comment of the video is Chris Welsh. Yes, because he's had his moments, and no, because we need to get rid of him. I think that's a fair assessment. But Xherdan Shaqiri, if he does go to Lazio, will be leaving as a Premier League winner, a Champions League winner, a European Super Cup winner, and a World Club Cup winner. He's probably won what he wanted to win at Liverpool. So I think it would be the best for all parties if he does move on in the summer. But Xherdan Shaqiri, you have been a fabulous servant to Liverpool Football Club, and you'll be missed. You will definitely be missed. But yeah, we shall see if this rumour does go to fruition, and we will see if Lazio make their move for Xherdan Shaqiri. But until then, it is goodbye from me. If you do like the content, please hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well. And guys, get your comments in the comment section down below. Yeah, let me know if you have enjoyed this wee transfer update video, and let me know what your thoughts on Mr. Shaqiri is, whether he goes to Lazio or goes to another club as well. I know Sevilla have been mentioned as well, and I think potentially Monaco was another one that was being mentioned, Fenerbahce as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye for now. You'll never walk alone. Cheers, Reds. Bye.